There are a lot of secrets down here in the dark.
You make weapons for the government?
No. I make intelligent machines. Machine, open your eyes.
The Machine is about a man who has a severely disabled daughter, and through his job as a weapons researcher for the government, he sees a way to use artificial intelligence to help his daughter. But through that process, he creates a machine that thinks and feels like a human. And once that machine is given a body, which is basically designed for war, and you then have this ultimately conscious machine in an indestructible a killer android body. And so that poses lots of very difficult questions that have to be answered. And as you can imagine, things go badly wrong.
I think the ideas behind it were really, the script was dealing with these really interesting, intriguing questions about, one day we probably will create a machine with consciousness, and once we do that, how do we treat these machines? What does that, what are they then? How do we cope with them? How do we deal with them? And also, what does that mean for our future if they're better than we are? If they're more efficient at thinking, if they're just better at thinking, if they're physically stronger than we are, does that mean that we have created something that is evolutionary better than we are? So it was dealing with these really intriguing questions, and I just thought it was a really clever piece of writing. It
comes from real-world research. I was just interested in artificial intelligence, and that kind of just personal interest in the subject then led to me thinking, well, that this could actually make a really good movie. And so I spent almost a year properly looking into where we are now in the world in terms of developing intelligent machines, and I read every single book that I could on AI and futurism and quantum computing and physics, and those kind of books. I didn't really get through all of them, but I tried my best, and that then led me to an interview with a guy at the Ministry of Defence who's actually building intelligent machines for the government and turning them into weapons, and that was fascinating.
It's incredible. It's conscious. Conscious machines are dangerous. This machine has the potential to be so much more than just a soldier. They're afraid of you. They think you're too human.
I think ultimately people don't care about budget. People have walked out of 50 million, 60 million pound films, because they don't resonate with them. I mean, really what I hope is that people will have a great time when they watch the film, and they'll be thrilled and scared, and but also compelled and care about the characters. I mean, where low budget I think can succeed is the fact that it becomes a movie about humans and real feelings as opposed to just explosions.
I think maybe people might go in going, oh, I hear they didn't make this for very much money, but I hope they walk out going, wow, that was a really good film.